Today I'm taking a quiz from the website called Action for Equality. So in this quiz, this is about gender equality. Someone is asking, are we on track to achieve gender equality? Take the quiz and face the facts. Let us go. I'm starting on the quiz. That is question 1 out of 7. Out of 193 countries worldwide, how many women are currently heads of state or government? Let me say 21. Check. Correct. In September 2020, 21 women acts as the head of government or state in 193 countries around the world. The world's first elected female leader is generally considered to be Sirmafo Bandanaike, who became to power in Ceylon, now Sri Lanka, in 1960. Since then, there has been a total of over 90 elected female leaders around the world, which is significantly lower than that of male world leaders. As of February 2019, only 3 countries have 50% or more women in parliament in a single or lower houses. Rwanda with 61.3%, Cuba with 53.2%, and Bolivia with 53.1%. That's according to the Council on Foreign Relations. Next question. How many women and girls worldwide are subjected to sexual or physical violence by an intimate partner? There is 43 million, 143 million, or 243 million. I go with 243 million. Let us check. This is Action for Equality. It is correct. It is correct. I've gotten the question right. 243 women and girls aged 15 to 49 have been subjected to sexual or physical violence perpetrated by an intimate partner in the previous 12 months. Up to 70% of women have experienced physical or sexual violence from an intimate partner in their lifetime. That is a whopping number. 243 million of women have experienced violence from an intimate partner. That is really dangerous. That's according to the UN Women. We move on. How many of the world's 774 million illiterate adults are women? How many of the world's 774 million illiterate adults are women? Is it 30%, 65%, or 90%? I take 65%. There are 774 million illiterate adult women. Very correct. 65% of the world is illiterate adults women. This equals to 516 million. Less than 40% of the countries provided girls and boys with equal access to education, and girls are more likely to never enter primary school than boys. It is estimated that globally, about 10 million more secondary school girls could be out of school due to COVID-19. That's according to UNESCO. Sorry. I think I should move. I was about to finish, but then the quizzes went back. So I should continue from the question where I left. Okay. If women participate equally to men in labor markets, how much could be added to the global annual GDP by 2025? I think they can add 43 trillion. So there is 12 trillion, 28 trillion, 43 trillion. I take 43, incorrect. The answer is the value of goods and services produced globally could be increased with 26%, as much as 28 trillion. So it is 28 trillion. That is the question is, if women participate equally to men in labor markets, how much could be added to global annual GDP by 2025? That could be 28 trillion. That is if we pay women for cooking, for taking our children to school, for cleaning houses, for free. If we contribute that into payable services, then they will contribute 28 trillion to the GDP by 2025. Question 5 out of 7. How many girls are married before the age of 18 each day? That's a big question. I've never thought about it. How many girls are married before the age of 18 each day? Can I say 33,000? Let me see. So the answer is 13,000, 23,000 or 33,000. Every day, 33,000 girls, that's the correct answer. 33,000 girls. Let me see. Here. I zoom. Then I make it fine. Okay, this is action for equality. The correct answer is 33,000. So, what are they saying? 33,000 girls every day, each year. 33,000 girls every day, each year. 12 million girls are married before the age of 18. That is 23 girls every minute. Globally, more than 650 million women and girls have been child brides. 650 million women and girls have been child brides. Women and girls with disabilities are 2 to 3 times more likely to be child brides. Okay. Okay. Child marriage violates rights to health, education, and opportunity. It exposes girls to violence throughout their lives and traps them in a cycle of poverty. The total effect of the COVID-19 pandemic is projected to result in 13 million additional child marriages between 2020 and 2030. That's according to UNICEF. 33,000 girls are married every single day. Question 6 out of 7. I'm about to finish. It says, how many women die every day from preventable causes related to pregnancy and childbirth? Every day, let's say 808. Very correct. Is it 256, 534, or 808? I said 808 and got it correct. So approximately 808 women die every day from preventable causes related to pregnancy or childbirth globally. This is about 1 woman every 2 minutes. Can it be that number? A majority die from severe bleeding, sepsis, eclampsia, obstructed labor, and the consequences of unsafe abortions. For every woman who dies, an estimated 20 or 30 encounter injuries, infections, or disabilities. Most of these deaths and injuries are entirely preventable. Furthermore, when mothers die, their families are much more vulnerable and their infants are more likely to die before reaching their second birthday. That's according to UNFPA. The final question is, that is question 7 out of 7. How many countries of the 129 studied are on track to achieve sustainable development goal number 5 on gender equality by 2030? Can I say 5? Let me see. Incorrect. It is not 0, it's not 5, it's not 14. The answer is just between 0, 5, and 14. The answer is none, which is 0. The 2019 Global Goals Gender Index, published by Equal Measure 2030 Partnership, found that across the 129 countries studied, no country has fully achieved the promise of gender equality envisioned in the 2030 agenda. COVID-19 pandemic exacerbates existing inequalities for women and girls across every sphere, from health and economy to security and social protection. Consequently, it is even less likely that global goal number 5, achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls, will be achieved by 2030. Very well. That is finished the quiz. This is the end of the 7 questions. They are eye-opening. They are eye-opening that there is no country which has achieved gender equality or goal number 5. That 13,000 girls get married every single day as child brides. Is this the world you want? Is this the world you want? I answered 5 out of 7 questions correctly, and now time to take action. Is this the world you want? We need action for equality. Share the equality quiz and challenge your friends and colleagues. Feel free to use this text. Are we on track to achieve gender equality? Take the equality quiz. Let me share it on Twitter, and then I will do this video and also share it on YouTube and Twitter. I think that's good. I've shared it.